Jacob Wilson leads off, and we're ready to play from New York. Okay, someone's got to explain this to me. An intentional walk to start the ball game? Come on. Missed the fastball from Skubal. Changeup is fouled away, stays alive. Tarik Skubal with the strikeout. Nicky Nukes now. This guy can blast it. Once hit a 493-foot grand slam, which is the longest ever recorded by an A's player in the StatCast era. Wilson leads off first with one away. Not finished yet. Kurt's ready. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Hard work pays off, and there's an example of it. Brent Rooker facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. And the 0-2. Changeup. Strike 3. Ceddanne Rafaela ready to go. Gets down. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ken Griffey Jr. prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. On a line, Clark making his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And one away. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box, Jo Adell. Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first. First pitch swing. And this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in. Pete Alonso comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. The wind, the kick, the pitch. In the air, headed to right. Keeps it fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that keeps the inning alive. So up next to the dish, Kevin McGonigal. Pete Alonso waiting in scoring position, looking to come home. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Righty sets, kicks, fires. A thunderous shot. Wow! That was perfect. The swing, the contact, and the result. You can't do it any better than that. You're making it look easy out there. Keep the pressure on, and don't let him breathe. Perfect connection. Going back, but this ball is carrying. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Bashes one deep. Headed back. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to the Boogie Down. The Bronx. Tyler Soderstrom ready to roll. Express shipping. No signature required. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Ibanez stands in now and watches strike 1. Firing up the blowtorch once again. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey coming on quickly. Makes the grab after a long run. Lawrence Butler bats here in the second. Coming in hot. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. Off speed low after delivering some high cheese. Oldest trick in the book. And we'll do it again. Changeup misses for a ball.
Inside.
stays alive. Strike three. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Kyle Schwarber gets us going this inning. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. Going back, and this one is gone. A home run. The long ball continues to be a story in this one. That's their 4th home run as a team. Found the barrel. That one looks like trouble. Around first, hustling for 2. In safely, it's a double and his 2nd hit. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 on the day. Misses the zone for a ball. Garbage pitch. Griffey hits it foul. Honey Badgers with a runner in scoring position. Hit hard to left field. Soderstrom gliding back. Rafaela tags up. In the box, Joe Adell. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Smacks one deep. Gonna need a ladder. Home run. A 2-run shot. It's been a team effort today in terms of the long ball. That's 5 home runs now for this lineup. Swung on and hammered. And one hops the wall. McNeil relay to second, but he's in there easily. Pete Alonso digs in. It's the fastball that misses. Blasts a rocket deep. Still flying. Bangs off the wall. Held, headed for the plate. And he scores. It's 9-0. A commanding lead before the fans are even in their seats. You're locked in today. Swing and a drive. And no one can run it down. Alonso around third. The relay. Head first slide. And he's safe at the plate. It's 10-0. Will Smith comes to the plate following the RBI double. Swing and a ball lined left field. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. So now the DH spot, Ethan Holliday, hitless in his first trip to the plate. In the air, headed to right center. Clark on the move. Makes the catch. Inning over. Welcome back. There's a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Denzel Clark ready to start this inning. Fouls it off. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Gets Wood on. 6 strikeouts in less than 3 innings of work. Impressive. Most impressive. Next to the plate here in the third, Jacob Wilson takes the lead off first with 1 away. Foul ball. The 0-2. El Cambio gets the job done again. 4th strikeout with that pitch. A swing and a soft line. And it gets swallowed up. Kyle Schwarber gets us going in this frame. Kyle Schwarber. Hit hard to second. McNeil gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the third.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Freedom.
Fly ball center field. Clark gets there. He's under it. Nothing tricky about that one. Ken Griffey Jr. strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Swung on and lifted to right. Butler on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're glad you're with us here at Yankee Stadium. Nick Kurtz leads off with his team down by a wide margin.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Woodward.
Starts with a strike, continuing to trend. That's a strike. Things really slowed down for you there. Skubal gets the K. Offense is just trying to catch lightning in a bottle. Now we see Tyler Soderstrom went down on strikes first time up. Starts fastball, fastball. Ground ball to short. McGonigal. To second, there's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Up next for the A's, Andy Ibanez. That's the fastball. Relying on that pitch more than any other. The extra focus pays off for a strike. Check swing appeal, and it's ruled a ball. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Changeup. Strike three. Inning over. Skubal wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Joe Adell is the leadoff hitter this inning. Coming off a round tripper last time up. Let's see if he has another long-distance journey in mind. Sneaks through. Base hit. And the hits just keep coming. George Kell in the box with a runner on first. Misses the plate with the fastball. And there's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the lead runner stops at second, and the first batters of the inning have reached base. Pete Alonso peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 car. U-G-L-Y. That pitch ain't got no alibi. Hit hard, and that gets through. Adell coming home. Throw to the plate. He scored. It's 11-0. And now, Kevin McGonigal. The heater misses for a ball. Good contact, and this should allow the run to score. Kell tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 12-0. William Dill Smith ready to swing it. This guy has accomplished just about everything in his career. Lifted in the air to right. McNeil moves under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Ethan Holliday steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Swings. Puts one on the ground to first. And it's just foul. That was close. This one smashed down the right field line. And that drops foul. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And there's no doubt sending the runner was the right choice. Good call. Runner at second with 2 gone. Goes with the curveball. Third time using it in this at bat. And that one almost got it. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Alonso headed for the plate. Now the long throw home. And he touches home. It's 13-0. Kyle Schwarber is next to the plate. Pounds one deep. Going back. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Honey Badgers. Lawrence Butler gets the inning going with his team down big. That's butter. Was that pitch in low power mode? Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Denzel Clark is up next for the A's. He was given the free pass his first time. Here comes the 0-1. That was a caffeinated beverage. Not done yet. That's strikeout number 11. Jeff McNeil is the next to hit. Fights it foul. A's 2 down, nobody on. Zip it up. 12 strikeouts. Tyler Ferguson on the mound working as a bronze card. Rafaela in the box now and takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Goes back to the sinker. Fastball off the plate. Runs the count full after starting 0-2. Perfect contact. That pitch didn't stand a chance. Timed it up and smashed it for the hit. That feels really good, doesn't it? Ken Griffey Jr. up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. Misses sky high. Uh-oh, forget about it. See you later. Ken Griffey Jr. sends it out of here. He's been hitting major league homers since the 80s, and he's doing it again here in Diamond Dynasty. Adele gets a turn at the plate following that blast from Ken Griffey Jr. This card suits you well, and it's been working today. Clark moves under this one. Muy fácil, that one. The batter now, George Kell. And it drops in for a hit, but good job limiting damage by not allowing that ball to get away. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Pete Alonso at the dish with a runner on first. A fun day at the plate for this card. The Honey Badgers have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. I would have swung and missed there. Roped, but the line drive is caught. Great work.
Now pitching for the A's.
We see a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Brady Basso. And there's a hit. Lead runner around second. Clark fires it in from the outfield. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. They played 2 runs in the frame. Jacob Wilson deals himself into the box. He struck out, and he has also walked. Cruising in the slow lane. Pure electricity. Got it. A baker's dozen. Strikeout number 13. Up next for the A's, Nick Kurtz goes with the fastball. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Another offering of the blowtorch. Back to the mound, it hit him. And the throw is still in time. So they get the second out of the inning. Brent Rooker shuffles into the box. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Fights it off. Wilson at second with 2 down. Strike 3. There it is. Strike. Welcome back. This game isn't exactly close at the moment. Will Smith leads us off. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Hit hard to center field. Clark drifts under it. Brings it in. 1 gone now. And now it's Ethan Holliday.
The designated hitter, Ethan Holliday.
Swung on and belted. I don't think this one is catchable. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Swung on, hit hard to right. Butler waiting for it. Routine fly ball, puts it away. Ceddanne Rafaela bats here in the 6th. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Next for the Honey Badgers,
Ken Griffey Jr. in the box with a runner on first.
Griffey Jr.
Ground ball to first. Uh-oh. Rafaela rounds second, headed for third. He's coming home. He scores easily. Now a relay to third. It's late, and he's in there. And a run comes in on the play. Joe Adell at the dish now following the RBI triple. Swung on, and are you kidding me? Going back and kiss it goodbye. Once was good, twice was great, but 3 homers? That's incredible. So they turn to the righty out of the pen. Elvis Alvarado. The Athletics make the move for a new arm following the 2-run homer. You trusted your eyes. Proud of you. Slows it down with the change, but misses the plate. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Easy out, and that ends the inning. Back here on a blowout. Tyler Soderstrom steps in the box to start the 7th. I wasn't expecting this one. They give a free pass to the leadoff hitter.
Oh, that's it.
A's runner at first. Doubles down on the heater. 98 at the knees and couldn't connect. Strike 3. Strikeout number 15, and we're watching a pitcher that is absolutely locked in. Butler can't hold up, then that's a strike. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. That's strikeout number 16. The batter's box has become a bit of an escape room.
Inside, ball 1.
Up next to try and solve it, Denzel Clark. Clearly not a guy you want to allow on the bases. Out of the zone for a ball. Yep, that's a strike. Battling on the mound. Count is full after starting 3-0. See you later. Pete Alonso bats first this inning. Starts the at-bat with a ball. This one is rocketed into the sky. See you later. It's cleared the wall with plenty to spare. Now that had some distance. So I think we're just about ready to wrap this one up. It's getting late. Kevin McGonigal comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. A solid day so far. This card looks good on you. Swings and lifts one to center. Less dazzling than a typical Denzel Clark play. I'll allow it. A first-round pick from 2016 now. Here's Will Smith at the plate. Cranks one deep. I don't think this is staying in the park. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at-bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Ethan Holliday ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Rips one to center. Clark settling under it. Hauls it in. 2 away. Michael Keller, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the 7th.
No, that's foul.
The 0-1. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. Digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swings. Puts it on the ground to short. Gets him easily. And it ends. Back here at Yankee Stadium. Tarik Skubal back on the rubber, and that's not a surprise. Jacob Wilson at the dish with a runner on first. Couple of walks and a strikeout. Runs it back with the heater. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's the base hit. Safe.
Safe.
Now it's the catcher, Shea Langeliers. In the air, out to right. Adell on the move. McNeil tagging up. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away. Nick Kurtz at the ditch with runners at the corners. Gave it your all for that strike. And that's strikeout number 18. Unbelievable. Brent Rooker is up next for the A's. That's a foul ball. 0-1 on the way. Strike 2. That's the changeup, which could also be a good strikeout pick. Ken Griffey Jr. leads off, playing from ahead. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a base run. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Joe Adell in the box with a runner on first. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now we see runners at the corners and nobody out. Now batting George Kell, who famously edged out Ted Williams for the 1949 batting title, which denied Williams the Triple Crown by just a fraction. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And the lead continues to grow. Pete Alonso up now with runners at first and second. Smashes one deep. Clark sprinting towards it. No one can get there. It falls in. Hell rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores as well, and they extend their lead. Kevin McGonigal at the plate following the 2 RBI double. In the air, headed to left center. Soderstrom with an easy look. Alonso tags from second, but he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. Now at the plate, Will Smith. Squares it up. Going back, but good luck catching it. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Ethan Holliday comes to the plate with the bases empty. In the air, headed to center. Hauls it in for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to bat of the 8th. And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one ran inside, almost got it. Hits it hard to second. That ends the inning. Final inning. Back in the final frame. The end is in sight, and things are looking up. You're cruising along. Now it's time to visualize and attack. Visualize and attack. You can do it. Here comes a pitch. Strike three, and only 2 outs to go. Up next for the A's, Andy Ibanez. The changeup led to a strikeout last time up. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Fly ball left center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Down to the final out at Yankee Stadium. Butler at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Bears down for a strike. 1 strike away from a win against the computer. Strike 3. Ball game.
On that grain. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MISSISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to book down on your kin, I can know the kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on the. And the devil cannot get me. I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that leg. I brought it back. Cadillac leather in July. Burn up your back. Burn up your back. Burn up your back. You know that colder denim. I'm a Southern soldier. I told you, but first let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about the time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team is rich. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. They pull up hollering about their sizes. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know Southern different.
Mason Wynn leads off, and we're ready to play from New York. Okay, someone's got to explain this to me. An intentional walk to start the ball game? Come on. Scott stands in now and watches strike 1. Pumps a fastball but misses the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Scott retired. Ivan Herrera comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. There goes the runner. Base hit. Wynn going for third. Now they have runners at the corners after that 1-out single. Greg Weisser, the new arm after they make a change here in the first inning. Burleson in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Pedro Pages next to hit after the RBI single. Hee-haw! 2 strikes and no balls. And we'll do it again. Went with the change, but misses. Man, he loves throwing El Cambio. The World Baseball Classic member collects the strikeout. Nolan Gorman up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Whips it across, inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. The Cardinals. Ceddanne Rafaela leads us off, already down a run. That's ripped to right, down the line, and it's foul. Here's the pitch. In the air to right. Church on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ken Griffey Jr. parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. This has double written all over it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there. It's a first-inning double. Joe Adell steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. That's ripped into the outfield. That's a hit. Griffey coming home. And he scores. And they're on the board. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. George Kell at the dish after the game-tying single. Hard line. That's a hit. Round second on his way to third. Now they have runners at the corners after that one-out single. Pete Alonso steps in. That's a strike to start this AB. That's a base hit as a run score. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And he's out trying for two. But a run does come in to score. McGonigal has to step out of the way for ball one. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Hit on the ground to second. Urias fields it cleanly. That ends the inning, and they back here in a one-run game.